Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 2025, what went down with my reading, and the only good thing to come out of the good and bad things that came out of 2025. Why I am making one of these. I bought these a while ago. I don't know if I want to do this one. I also have this one. I have miniature house, Catherine's living room. This one is Conan bookstore, and this one is Sam's study, or I can color. I think I had another thing I could have done. Cool. Oh, wait a minute, that's read with me, and I can't really do that right now. So I'm going to open these up while I talk about 2025. So in 2025, 3 things happened. Well, 4 things. I got my bus license, so now I'm a bus driver, and I work, and I'm off right now while the kids are off, and I work for a student up here in Canada. I also moved out, so I'm in my own place. So those were 2 good things. So I moved out, and right now I'm living on my own. It's Boxing Day currently up here in Canada, and I spent yesterday with my family. My hair's all staticky, but yeah. Also, in 2025, lost 2 dogs. Not me. Well, I lost one. I lost I'll put a picture up here of him. Tiberius. He was a husky mix, and he died in August. He was having cluster seizures, so he was having seizures a bit after each other, and I couldn't let him go through that, so sadly he was put down. And then just on the 22nd, my mom's dog, Bones, got hit by a car who was speeding and not paying attention. He was killed then, and he died instantly. He was an American Bulldog. Had him for 7 years. I think it was going on 7 years when we got him when my mom got him in April of 2019. So that happened. I also put a picture of him up there, and so I made the decision of not getting another dog right now. I don't want to replace him, and it's still too soon. And I have been actually thinking about it since Holmes died. But every time I like being in an apartment, I would want a small dog, but I wouldn't. Every time I think about wanting one, I will just go back to like not ready at all. So I have to. And then my reading sucked this year, even though my YouTube channel has been growing, and I want to keep up with it growing. Like my cup. Oh, Mom. So that's what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to do while I'm talking. So, but I do want to get these done so I can put them up on my bookshelves. So in 2025, I only read 10 books. And I don't think that's going to change by the end of the year. my next video will be my plans for 2026 with all the challenges I want to try, and all the challenges. Like a lot of people, I use Storygraph now. I don't use Goodreads anymore. So I don't think this one wants to be made right now. Okay, anyways. And this is not on my Storygraph, but I'm going to do a reread of it in the new year. Heated Rivalry. Oh my goodness. Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed, who by the way is Canadian, and this movie is based in Canada, and it's based on hockey. I watched the show, I binge watched it, and then I waited until today for the new episode, and I loved it. It was really good. I recommend anyone who is into it, for one. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I highly recommend books to anyone. But I loved it. I loved Shane and Ilya and how they represented, even though Connor is not Russian. He does sound like it. And yeah, Connor's story, and it's kind of sad that I don't know who the actor is that played. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not too sure. You know what? I have another phone I use for stuff like that, so I'll look it up. I know their chemistry, it works just like Taylor and Nicholas works on Red, White, and Royal Blue. Okay. Connor story and Hudson Williams. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. And Hudson and Connor, the chemistry and the working together, it works. And the fact that they can both skate. Yeah. But I honestly enjoyed it. I don't think I'm going to end up doing anything this vlog, but this is just going to be a talking vlog. So yeah, I read 10 books, and I think I didn't put in some books. I'm not going to do the favorites. I'm not going to do the books I didn't like. I don't remember much. I have 10 books, but I could probably read Monsters, Trees, and The Black Cherokee, and Stephanie Garber's book. I could probably read those books before the end of the year. I'm looking at books on my shelf from the library. I don't know. No, I think this is the only book I got that wasn't Christmassy. I bought these books before Horace died, and then I just lost all interest in Christmas altogether. I even got a coloring book for Christmas. I'm gonna do it next year though. I'm gonna do it for next year. Just hold on a minute. Yeah. this and stuff for. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These are all the books currently from the library that are not Christmas books. So, Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I read her other books, which was really good. Oh my goodness. I read them. But this is not part of part of it. This is something else. In Black Cherokee, I got this one me out. I'm gonna actually read these. Trees by Percival Everett, and this one is Antonio Michael Downey, and Monsters, a fan's dilemma. This is what I went through this for the last couple of years. On what kind of fan do I want to be? Or what kind of fan do I want to keep? Like, I was never a fan of Harvey Weinstein. But there are still people out there that are fans of Harvey Weinstein. You know who I'm talking about. He's in jail now. There's actually people still defending Woody Harrelson. No, Woody Allen. Oh my goodness. No. Woody Allen. And one of my favorite actresses just died, who was a strong supporter of him. Because she got her start from him. Diane Keaton. And, like, he's never been convicted, but as a fan, do you still be, even with the accusations against him, do you still be a fan or do you not be a fan? And that is what I've been going through the last couple of years. Because I'm also 40. So do I still want to act like a crazy fan? Like E.T., Drew Barrymore, Julie Garland will always be one of my favorites. Even though because of Wizard of Oz. And sadly, she died of a drug overdose in London, England. And then, who else? Patrick Swayze or Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing, which was also my favorite when I was a child. Like, I'm still choosing to be a fan. I'm still choosing to like E.T. because it's part of my childhood. Like with Julie Garland, but no, let me finish. Like with Wizard of Oz and the new Wicked coming out, which was fine. I thought it was going to destroy my love of Wizard of Oz, but it just ties things in together. Then E.T., Wizard of Oz, then Jennifer Grey with the botched nose job that happened to her. I kind of didn't remember her when I first saw her after that. Like, it totally baffles me on how someone was able to get convinced to change the nose. Because I think it was fine. And then she was never the same afterwards. She never got movie parts and everything. I read her book. What happened with her father. So, I don't know. This book is going to be a hard read because it's about a fan's dilemma. And it is Claire Deirdre, and in the age of Me Too, and then like between Genius, like, yeah. So I'm just letting you know, I was never a fan of Woody Allen or his movies. I'm not a fan. Well, the son, Mona, he writes good books, but I haven't really read a lot of them. I like his one expose on. Either way, I'm more like Diane Keaton, Goldie Hawn. She's another one. Goldie Hawn. I was a very big fan of. Oh my goodness, it's not The Outsiders. Overboard. That's another one. I totally forgot about that. It's Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, this one's gonna be a read, and then the Duke gets desperate. The Earl that got away. Oh, I have 2 of the books. Well, I can send one of these back. Never mind. So I got these 2. It's supposed to be a Bridgerton, but different style. It's actually. What is this one? Midnight with the Duke. I just hope I'm not reading these out of I'll have to look. Oh, this is one. I'll have to see. But yeah, I saw the new Bridgerton. I'm not gonna be watching it. I lost all interest in it. I think like Penelope and Colin is my favorite book. But we'll see how. There might be some parts I watch on YouTube of Benedict and Sophia, I think her name, Sophie? Yeah. I think it's changed because she's Asian. And that was just mean. Okay. I think it's still Sophie. I don't think that's changed. Because Kate was still Kate. Everything was the same. Just different last names. Okay. But I might not. I don't have Netflix, and I'm not about to go out and spend out of my butt on Netflix. It's bad enough and spent on Crave. So I might just have to resort to YouTube to watch the scenes of Benedict and Sophie. Because if it's anything like the book, well, the book is always better. But if it's anything about like the book, yeah, it's gonna be good. But I don't have Netflix, so I'm not about to go out and buy Netflix just to watch the season. And I'm not a fan of the Bridgertons anymore. And I got out of that fandom faster than you can take a stick, because not everybody is they're stuck at the books, so they're not always, it's not always a welcome place. It's not always come join. Like, it's Anthony and Kate. Like, I loved Anthony and Kate. Don't get me wrong. And I was kind of disappointed that the baby was not on live television either. Evan. I did not like that he wasn't on, and that there was no statement on, like, there was nothing online. They just went back to India so she could be with her sister. But yeah, not gonna be watching those. These are Diane Quincy's. The second installment. Oh, okay. I was just reading the back. These two are going to be good. And then I'm just going to find her other books too, which is not currently in the library. But yeah, I might have to resort to ordering it in. Let me turn this one. It's the same. But yeah, so 2025 was bad, but it was also rewarding in some aspects. I got my channel over 2,000. I lost Tiberius. My parents lost homes. Christmas sucked this year because of it. And I'm just gonna keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. It sucks. Anyone who's lost a dog, lost a family pet, yeah, it totally sucks. So, this is my recap of 2025. My reading year sucked. My YouTube channel grew though. And I moved and became a bus driver, so I'm off right now. So I'm doing some videos. I gotta get ready for my other video that I have to do, talking about my 2026 reading goals. And I didn't do what I said I was going to do this video, but but yeah, so I'll be back with another video. More likely I'll do it and get it done for Sunday. This one will be up tomorrow, and yeah, I will definitely do these some other day, or yeah, but anyways, yeah, I shouldn't recommend it, but it's actually a really good TV show, Heated Rivalry, and the second season will be coming out in December 2026. 2027, and I have to wait a full year for that. Maybe I can get some behind the scenes. But I will talk to you guys later, and I have to take my thumbnail now and do my thumbnail so I can be ready for tomorrow. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.